Loved ones, support goon, support squad, big bruh now. Trapflix.com, trapflix.com, trapflix.com. I know y'all waiting on the app. It's coming. It's coming, baby. We coming. They say the app ain't ready. We coming. They was sleeping on Trapflix. We coming. Woo! App in your Play Store soon. We coming. Oh, we coming. We here and we coming. Trapflix.com. Y'all make sure y'all go register. But what up though, y'all? Man, I gotta talk about this Brettfarve and Dr. Umar Johnson thing that just popped off. Big salute to Cult Figure TV, Righteous Revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? One of my OGs. Yeah, big salute down there in Texas. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to Cult Figure TV. Yeah. Man, Brettfarve, man, better back up off Dr. Umar. Back up off back up off my bruh. For real. What Brettfarve thinking about? These folk getting out of hand, man. These folk getting out of hand. Because Brettfarve out here stealing from us. See, that's the problem. They can steal from us. But when we say something, it's wrong. Something wrong. That don't even make no sense, do it? How when we say something, get to asking questions like, hold on. Now we in the wrong. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. So yeah, time to cancel Brettfarve. I mean, he old and washed up anyway. But yeah, time to cancel Brettfarve. Yeah, you was a nice QB. You was a nice QB, Hall of Famer, but yeah, you wrong. Pay that money back, man. Yeah, tell old Mister get that money back, man, to them po folk, man. Y'all know y'all was in it. If it ain't true, you know they got to back up off the Dr. Umar. But see, you know, Brett and them, they got that money to pay folk off. Yeah, Brettfarve got that money. Yeah, he was the Tom Brady before Tom Brady. Well, my generation in football. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. He mad at Dr. Umar Johnson right now. Yeah, back up off Dr. Umar, Brett. Just go on the court. You out there. He put you out there. Yeah, appreciate that, Dr. Umar, for being a righteous revolutionary at the King Kong of consciousness. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Dr. Umar too. See what Dr. Umar needs to do. Come on over here, make that move. Make that move. Come on over to Africa, Dr. Umar. Regroup. Regroup, Dr. Umar. You come over here, sit back, regroup. Get some of that stress off your shoulders. Cause boy, I see the stress you're going through. And then you could go back and we can go back and put up a fight. Yeah, we can go back and talk our shit. Yeah, come on over here, regroup. Cause you got some folk over here waiting on you too. But yeah, I don't like Brettfarve on Dr. Umar though, man. Brett, you out there. See, thank you, Dr. Umar, for exposing the crooks that's robbing us in our face. And now they mad about it. Thank you, Dr. Umar Johnson. Yeah. So Brett, yeah, back up off of. Yeah. Yeah, back up off of him, Brett. What up, though, y'all? Y'all talk to me. What? I know everybody there with everybody at work. Everybody at work. What time is it in America? About 3, 4 in the morning. Damn. What? It's 5 here. 5. Oh, it's about to be 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. What's about 7 to 8? Step by step tech. Big salute, big salute. What time is it where you at, step by step tech? I'm still trying to give my time. I got my times on right, but you know, something I'm still a little throwed off. Cause I think if you're on the East Coast, you about 8 to 10 hours behind us. Oh yeah. So it's early morning. Okay, early morning. Okay. Big salute. Step by step tech. Tripping off this Brettfarve thing, man. Brettfarve coming for Dr. Umar Johnson, man, because Umar Johnson let us know Brettfarve was robbing folk, man. Robbing grandma now, man. Brettfarve and them down there in Mississippi robbing folk. You already know our folk in Mississippi, man, they the poets out of everybody in America. Mississippi, you know the Mississippi, Alabama that way? Shit. Arkansas, see, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, that area, you know, that's the home of the KKK. That's why I try to keep Arkansas. And I think Pennsylvania, some parts of Pennsylvania, they got to keep that quiet. Yeah, keep that quiet. You see what happened when the first NBA brawl ever with the Pacers with Steven Jackson there when they was out there fighting? They fired all of the whole team. Everybody got fired. I say, damn. But yeah, man, I don't like that though, man. So everybody stand strong with Dr. Umar, man. I mean, this is the start of us, so we don't know what's gonna come out of this. But you know, they trying to shut the ones up. That's the ones of us that's taking our leadership positions. They trying to shut us up, man. And you know, Dr. Umar been doing this thing for a minute. King Kong of consciousness. You know, Dr. Umar been out here for a little minute, man. And he must have said something that must have been true. For Brettfarve, for Dr. Umar to be on Brettfarve radar, oh yeah, Dr. Umar said something that was true. Yep. Dr. Umar's probably hit something right on the bud. Yeah, it's too late, but they gonna put up a fight though. That's the crazy thing about it. They finna try to put up a fight. They finna try to put up a fight. You know, they ain't gonna go out swinging. Tasha King, peace queen. Peace and big blessings be upon you, baby. Yeah. Yeah. They finna, and Brettfarve, you remember when Dr. Umar was talking about them people stealing their money down there in Mississippi? And couldn't find out Brettfarve was a part of it, little Ponzi scheme. And now Brettfarve coming for Dr. Umar neck. I guess trying to stick the laws on him. They probably hit Dr. Umar with all types of cease and desist and can't talk no more and shit. That's what they really trying to do, shut him up. That's what they really trying to do. Because as far as our generation of leaders, he probably the one with the biggest platform right now. You know, my big brother right behind him though. Once trap niggas all the way 100. It's gonna be when I was telling y'all a game changer. What we say, we're gonna switch the game up. You gotta switch the game up on them. So I'm glad to be part of that. That's always been one of my dreams anyway, to deal with computers, because you know we the generation that brought in the computers, brought in the technology. It started with us in school and shit, the Macintosh. Them Apple computers, you know, we Apple babies. Our generation, that's why that's why Apple's so popular. So we Apple babies. This is the computers we started with. Them big white computers. What was called Macintosh or something back in the day, wasn't it? But it had that Apple on it. So that let you know. Yep. Remember they had them big ass computers, big ass keyboards. You click, 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 click. You could hear it clicking. Boy, we old, ain't we? But we just started the computer age though. They started with our generation. When I graduated, if you graduated in the years of 2000 and up, yeah, 2000 and up. No, I'll say 2000. Yeah, I get it 2000s. Yeah, I get it 2000 because it really kicked in 2004. That's when I graduated. Yeah, I graduated in 2004, so yeah, I'll say 2000 because they had the ninth graders coming in and we couldn't wait to get in the computer class. Oh, y'all get to use the internet? You know, you hear them stories about the internet, boy. You could find anything on the internet. Oh, boy, I got to get in the internet class. You know, you pick your classes and shit. Boy, I got to get in the computer, but they make you take the typing. I guess you got to do, 2 semesters of the typing courses before you can get advanced into the internet class. Them mothers be in class, they just be surfing the web all day. Yep. Demetrius Johnson, big salute, fam. ATM, Tim. There you go. ATM. But yeah, man, we gotta stand with Dr. Umar though, man. Fuck Brettfarve, man. Fuck him. Fuck Brettfarve. You wasn't that nice of a quarterback. You only won one Super Bowl. Was in the league 30-something years. Yeah, fuck Brettfarve, man. Yeah, we on you. Give grandma them your money back. Mac dude. Big salute. Yeah, we can tell Brettfarve give grandma and them their money back down there in Mississippi, man. And my grandma and them. Out there stealing from grandma and them. Brettfarve. So whatever Dr. Umar said, I don't know exactly what Dr. Umar said, but whatever he said, boy, it had to be true. Brought Brettfarve out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Put the fingers up to Brett, man. Yeah, them fingers up to old Brett. Brett the Crook Favre. Yup. Matter of fact, somebody need to make a meme by that, because it ain't, this the next thing to go viral. Watch. Brettfarve and Dr. Umar. So y'all need to go ahead and get y'all memes and shit ready now. Yup. Before, because I don't even think they said nothing on the gram yet. I got to check the gram. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm in the future, so y'all probably getting ready. As soon as y'all turn on y'all shit, y'all getting ready to hear about it. This shit crazy. That shit crazy. So yeah, they probably put out that. That's probably why we ain't heard nothing from Dr. Umar, man. I wonder why he ain't been on YouTube. You know, he the King Kong of consciousness. I say, cause Brettfarve and them boy, the man on Dr. Umar ass, man. Damn. Where is Dr. Umar, man? Is he all right? Shake loose. Hey, we need to put an SOS out. Make sure Dr. Umar all right, man. Straight up. Everybody on here, go to y'all Instagram channels, y'all Facebook channels. Dr. Umar, check in. We want to make sure you straight, big bro. Cause you know they knock brothers like that off. Any brothers that's out here trying to wake us up, give us some information, give us some knowledge. Well, you know they kill brothers like that, man. Y'all know that. So everybody need to get on their Instagram page and make a post. Dr. Umar, where you at? Yeah, we heard Brettfarve on you. Well, we need to go look for Brett. Yeah. But I doubt Brettfarve probably don't even live in America. He probably stay over there in Europe somewhere. South America or something. Cause you know, a lot of people, when they get big money like that, just like all along the coast of Africa, they ain't nothing but them folk. All along the coast, all the beachfront property, yeah, them folk got it. Yeah, them other folk got it. So all the beachfront property, you know, that's what the tourist locations, all on the beach. I'm talking about plush ass fly shit that you ain't never even heard of. Out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the damn jungle. But you got a 7-star resort where a giraffe come in and they just stick their head in your bedroom window and be looking at you. Straight up. See, they got the fly shit over here, but they been keeping it a secret from everybody else. Nah, they don't want y'all on Instagram and showing y'all on y'all way to what country y'all going to in Africa. Nah, they don't want that. Don't let that be a trend. Oh Lord, have mercy. Ooh. That's trending now? Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure that's trending. Yeah. Yep. Hell yeah. But yeah, this wasn't gonna no long lie, y'all. I know y'all up early at work, trying to get in y'all groove. Shit, it's about over for us, sun going down. But I had to come in, tune in, tap in. I got supposed to have a guest pulling up on me, my brother from Ghana. So hopefully when he get here, I have an interview for y'all. And then there's 2 dudes in the building I want to interview too. One of them a boss, and the other one he like a comedian, like he a small time YouTuber. So we gonna put him on y'all. Y'all let me know if he funny or not. You know what I'm saying? A Kenyan comedian. So, yeah. I should have three interviews lined up for y'all. So tonight the East Coast Africa and West Coast Africa linking up. The East Coast Africa and West Coast Africa and America linking up tonight. So I'm gonna have my OG come through, talk some shit. Yeah. My OG from Ghana, he gonna let y'all know what's really going on in Ghana. He from there. That's Philmo Ghana. This matter of fact, Philmo Ghana finna pull up. Yeah, Philmo Ghana. Well, Philmo Africa Ghana or Philmo Ghana, whichever got the nicest pretty ring. We're gonna use both the names though. We're gonna copyright both them names. Philmo Africa Ghana and just Philmo Ghana. Yeah. You know. So Philmo Ghana pulling up. And that's all already official. It's a beautiful thing being a part of this movement. It's a beautiful thing. I couldn't think of nowhere else I'd rather be. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, y'all. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, step by step take to be 100. Well, Africa's the now. Right now, the right now. In 5 more years, shit, I say it's still probably gonna be, it's still gonna be plenty for everybody to get. As long as everybody keep good business going. You know what I'm saying? But Africa's the now. Everybody making their move right now. Especially the shit that's going on with America and Russia, and everybody see the prices going up. It's now it's the headline news, worldwide news. Everybody see what's going on. They like, so when they hear it, I just got back, they're like, so what's going on in America? They want to hear. They want to know. Man, Joe Biden, he can't remember shit. He fuck up all his speeches. He giving away all the money. And the more money he give away, the higher the price of eggs go. This shit is crazy. Well, it's about 75 cents an egg right now. I'd say what, 50 to 75 cents for one egg in America? Oh, yeah. That, Burkina Faso, they kicking the French soldiers out. They say everybody else can stay, but the soldiers, y'all special forces guys, y'all gotta go. Yeah, y'all keep too much shit going. So they got a month. They got a month to leave. That's just footage from when it kicked off. When they kicked off and the people was like, fuck that. Get these motherfuckers up out of here. Because like we told y'all, they say one thing on the news. But one of the bombings that happened, I fed it was 2 buses of people. I fed it was women and babies and old men. I fed what? I bought all the little dude bread. Only thing around was bread and water because we was out there by the village. And it was only out of about, I say 100 people. It was only one girl that spoke English. And she spoke good English too. And she told me what happened. So when you hear about old ISIS and them is troops, man. It might be your cousin, my cousin. It's one of them folk that they drop down on the ground and they be in groups of like 10. She said it was like a group of 10. And she said they killed all the niggas my age, the military build. Yeah, they gunning you down. They gunning you down. I wish I could have interviewed her. Yeah, so don't believe that when they say ISIS, don't think that's some old Islamic terrorists. No, those are special forces troops. Marine Rangers and shit. Train to kill. These ain't no regular just U.S. Army paratroopers. No. These Marines and you know the Marines, they train them a little different from everybody else. Everybody from America know that. Everybody in America know they got a family member that was in the Marines. They know they brainwashed them boys, man. But yeah, they dropped them soldiers down. They said they kill all the military age guys. And tell the women and the children and the old men get on the bus and drive. All right, you hear about all that shit, but why you don't never see no footage? Cause it be soldiers, man. These guys be trained to go do this shit. Just like the little dude that went in there in tops. That went in tops and killed auntie and grandma now on Sunday. Right after church or right during church. They was going to get Sunday dinner ready. And little young Michael went in there, little Billy went in there and killed all them people, man. But they sent him to get the security guard. So the story is, the security guard that knew how to run the cars with water and shit. But that's how American government do. Shit, kill anybody around if you want to. Just get this target right here. Anybody getting your way, shit, dust them off. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying. But yeah, so yeah, they gotta get them, get France up out of there. They doing what Haiti did, what, 80 years ago? 70? What, 80? No, 180. When was the Haitian Revolution? They doing what Haiti did, kicking France's ass up out of there. And you know, Burkina Faso and Mali, they like brothers and sisters. The same tribes. A lot of the same tribes that's in Burkina Faso is in Mali too. You know what I'm saying? Mali was a French colony and they right next door. But up in that area, they rich with what, mainly gold, diamonds, pearls, emeralds, shit like that. That's what's up there in that desert. Yup, step by step. Yeah, you got a few of them. You got a few of them that's in creative shit. And they didn't. Yeah. Just like when they recorded that video about the rock in Congo, they trying to quiet that down. But the Congolese people trying to get it out there that it's not the people that's fighting. There's so many different military troops from different countries there protecting little areas. Like this area might got 100,000 pounds of it. This area over here might got 100,000 pounds. This area over here might got 100,000 pounds. You got four different Army Rangers Special Forces units guarding these places. Am I making sense now? Can y'all get the picture in y'all head? Like just imagine in every hood in America, you got people guarding the block. It's like that. You know what, niggas stand outside all day, but they really guarding a perimeter. They guarding the area. Like they probably done drop bombs and shit to kick people out, but what's under the ground was valuable to them. So they run people off the land, and people don't even know why. Damn, man, y'all shack is sitting on $100 trillion worth of resources. And you know, a lot of them people, a lot of the OGs, the elders, they don't care about the money. So they tell them no. Whatever money they offer, they might tell them no. And here lately, it's been getting worse because they won't say no. They be like, oh, well, what you find? How much is it worth? Mac Lee, big salute, big salute. Yeah, stay stocked up, fam. Stay stocked up, for real. Please stay stocked up. Everybody on here, get stocked up. Stock up the best you can. Because the way Joe Biden and them got shit going on in America right now, oh, man. I hate to say it, but Trump said it. Trump told us what was going to happen. And damn if it ain't happening. Shit crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Oh, they over there fucking with Russia. They must ain't learned nothing from Training Day. He must ain't. Well, the chicken hot. He must ain't learned nothing from Training Day. Denzel taught us, boy, don't play with them Russians, boy. You might think you bad. But when they come, they coming. And you don't know when they coming. They sit there and watch. And the mug out there be trying to tell me, oh man, Russia can't see us. Russia can't see us. Shit, why they can't? Half the Nazi scientists went to America, and the other half of the Nazi scientists went to Russia. Why they can't? Russia just don't stay in a bunch of shit like America do. You know, Ken and Karen them, they stay in somebody's business. Every time we turn on TV, what the first thing grandma and them just say, they see us in the whoa somewhere. Man, why is they over there messing with them people? Why is they all over in these other countries messing with these folk? And we got all these problems right here in America. Got everybody thinking, even Americans thinking, but it's the best place to be. Shit, me, if you want to be a slave. Look at LeBron. Can't even say what he want to say. Got all them millions of dollars. Them boys got all them millions of dollars. And you see what type of hell they going through? What you think it's going to look like for you? You just an average black person. Man or woman. If Kyrie Irving and LeBron James and the rest of them boys that was a message for me right there. That shit that happened with Kyrie, a lot of mugs showed their colors. You already know. Ain't been nowhere. Ain't been nowhere. I'm like, man, that shit had me so heated. I couldn't wait to leave. That shit right there kind of had me heated. But you know what calmed me down? When the honorable minister came out and spoke on it. He spoke on it, and then after he spoke on it, then the Hebrew Israelites came out. Well, that would kind of calm me down. Yeah, we got to stay on code, man. But at the same time, you got people that look just like us. You got what they call, right? They say collaborators. You got mothers that's gonna collaborate with the other side, man. We got to figure out how we gonna vet them mugs. Cause them gonna be the mugs that bring us down, man. That's why I be trying to think. All the OGs, all the old drug dealers that got knocked off because of their closest friends or closest homies. Like, how they didn't know? Like, there had to be some red flags somewhere. And then, you know, before whatever happened, them was always say, I knew it. I knew it was you. I knew you was up to no good. So I guess we just gotta look for the red flags. Like, how we gonna distinguish them from the crowd? Like, that'd be hard, cause I think I came across my first one in Burkina, my first agent. But red flags was all over the place. Yep, Lazy E, you right. Sometimes you don't want to believe it's them. Yep, you right. Cause I had a homie like that in Fayetteville. You know, people was telling me, oh, this motherfucker ain't right, this motherfucker ain't right. But I ain't want to believe it. I ain't want to believe it till he showed me. I was like, damn, nigga, I put you on, nigga. Like, nigga. My own family was like, man, you rocking with this nigga? Like, you know, I had people like, what the nigga be talking bad about me when I don't be around or something? Like, what's up? What? That shit was crazy. So you right. You don't even want to believe it. Nope. Don't even want to believe it. But yeah, I just let you know. Them niggas got all the millions of dollars though. And can't even say what they want to say, man. That shit crazy. That's why it's so easy for the police to gun down a black man in the street, just like the boy in Memphis. Now you see how emotional the Kens and the Karens are. Let that have been some white cops, 5 white cops. Do you think they would have been that emotional? Yep, Kanye too. You see how they did Kanye? You got him blocked from his money. Blocked Kanye from his money. Oh yeah, Messiah, hit me. +1 980-785-7196. +1 980-785-7196. Yeah, holla at me. Holla at me. Yeah, over. That's that man. We'll make it easy for him because we ain't really nothing. What the Jewish guys call us? You know the Jewish guys call us goyim. They call us goyim. Cattle, sheep. I'm like, damn. If they scar from, like, why they, damn. I don't know, I just don't be knowing what to say, man. I ain't gonna lie though, when they were messing with Kyrie, I thought it was gonna be open season for the to be snatching their little hats off their head. Them little hats that the Jewish guys be wearing. Oh, but I thought it was gonna be open season. Well, nobody with one of them little baby hats on was gonna be safe. I forgot what they call them. With their little careless sideburns. They gotta be careful and stop with the lies. Yup, Lazy E. Yup, you right. That Lazy E, shit. And then sometimes you can't even pay for that. If you say the wrong thing, but it's gonna bump you off. Just like what Step by Step said, like, look at Kanye. Man, now yeah, that was an eye opener right there. And see, Kanye probably just got hold of a little information. I wonder who broke him out of his spell. Probably can't go to sleep. Thinking about his mama. And motherfucker sacrificed my mama. So, you know, when they do shit like that, you know, a lot of them can't live with that. So he probably, every time he closes his eyes, he probably see his mama, boy, you better tell him. You better tell him. And he put it out there by Kim them, didn't he? He thought, Kim, come to God. You on the other side now. I said, oh, shit, so you know you was them witches. Yeah, them witches for real. I knew it. Yeah, because that witchcraft shit real, y'all. Yeah, for real, for real. That shit real. Whether you believe in it or not. Yeah. Yeah, that shit real. But as long as you got Allah on your side, shit, you got your protection. I'm glad. That's one thing I like about Islam too. You get the words of protection. So anybody that know that the dark secrets, anybody that practice that shit, yeah, we got the words to block that shit off. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why they was trying to figure out, well, why ain't shit working on this nigga? Ain't shit working on this nigga. Yeah, them prayers. Yeah, it's certain words you say when you pray. Yeah, you put your armor on. You know, like to be like armor up. Yeah, but it protects you from them witchcraft words. For real. So that's one thing I love about Islam. See, I don't know about the pastor and them. I don't know if them words work. They obviously don't work against witchcraft. Yeah, they obviously don't work. Cause you got so many motherfuckers up under the spell, boy. That shit crazy. But yeah, so thank you, Nation Islam, for them words. Thank you, Allah, for them words. And them secret arts. Well, you practice them secret arts, huh? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm gonna have on you? That's what I'm gonna have on you. Coke and a smile. That's why when I used to see the witch, every time I say, yeah, you keep using that shit, but that shit sucking the life out your ass. Look like the motherfucker get older and older. I say, yeah, shit sucking the life out your ass. You know, when you play with that dark side shit, that shit literally suck the life out of you. Yeah, be looking old and y'all know, cause y'all know motherfuckers in Louisiana all through the South, especially my people that live in the South. Especially my people that live in the South. Y'all know about the motherfuckers be practicing that witchcraft. And you know, cause it shit suck the life out their ass. Suck the life out of her. Yup. But yeah, y'all, I just had to come on here and, you know, that cause that Dr. Umar Johnson situation got me a little heated, man. Fuck Brettfarve, nigga. Brett the Crook Favre. Yeah, look, Louisiana, South Carolina, Florida, all through the South. Cause before I heard about Louisiana, I heard about them Geechee folk down there in South Carolina. You know, cause my folk from Paisley, South Carolina. And yeah. Queen K. I don't know. Her mission was done with us. Well, I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, she failed her mission with us. Yup. Because if I can't say nothing else about Burkina Faso was touched by God himself. That's one thing I can say. The folk of Burkina Faso is protected in a supernatural type of way. Just like that's why I came up with Philbert, bro, when he said it wasn't even about the country not being developed. It was just the people, man. It was just being around the people. It was just love, like unconditional. You know what I'm saying? And the praying that was going on, like on a scale I ain't never seen before. Oh, I don't know, Messiah Kemet. I don't know. I don't keep up. Yeah, I don't keep up. Can't keep up with the evil ones. Nah, I can't keep up with the evil ones. It's their job to keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord let them. But right now, it ain't that time. Yeah, because we on the devil ass right now. We on this motherfucking head. You hear me? By any means necessary for all the righteous ones, all the righteous revolutionaries. Anytime you see the devil, smack that motherfucker down. Say your prayers before you go to work. Just talk to God. Have your own relationship. So another thing I like about Islam, it tell you, you know, when you pray, unless you praying with a group of people, y'all do the call of prayer, y'all do what y'all, look, you go in the room and you close the door and it say the closet. But the meaning is going in a space where you close the door, like your room. But yeah, and then you have your own personal relationship. Yeah. Yeah, you say your prayers. You pray for what what you want. You have your relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's all God want. He just want to be your friend. Come talk to me every day. You the good and the bad. Don't just come to me when it's bad. Well, yeah, prayers up. Africa's Vanguard. What? Big salute, Africa's Vanguard. Well, what you mean, Demetrius? Oh, my fault, Messiah Kevin. I just said 9 a.m. Shit. It's 6:21 p.m. Sun going down. Yeah, that motherfucker going down. That be bright too. God. Oh yeah. Got to have your own relationship. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I say you don't necessarily gotta go to the church, you know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily gotta do all that. Give your money to somebody like a middleman talking about they finna go do charity, especially if you don't know what they doing. That's why I'm like, tithes and offering at the church be like, I don't never see these folk out here. They don't never tell us when they doing something, but that's why the pastors them rise so big, man. People be giving all that money. That shit crazy. Yeah, got to be personal. Got to be personal. Got to be personal, Africa Vanguard. So I be like, damn, boy, the mental slavery, boy, is real. It's real. It had me up to a certain extent. Oh, Umar put it out there about Brettfarve stealing the money. They down there in Mississippi stealing the money from the old folk, man. If some type of Ponzi scheme going on with old people in Mississippi, and Brettfarve has something to do with it, for to build something at his at his alma mater college, Ole Miss. They keep saying his daughter's school, but that's the school he went to too. I think Ole Miss. One of the last schools that had the most racist name, the Rebels. A Confederate college. Facts. Look it up. Confederate college. Just like I'm trying to figure out these HBCUs, right? Why wasn't none of the HBUs? I don't think it ain't one that was founded by a black person. Can somebody name me what HBCUs were founded by black people? Because the sad thing, I found out Jackson State, where Dion just left from, that school was named after Andrew Jackson, the president. One of our old presidents that died with 100 and something slaves. When he died, he owned 100 and something slaves. When you look up the history of these HBCUs, you be like, man, we got a fucked up ass history, man. When will all suffering cease being a hustle? All suffering will cease when we move the devil out the way. We just got to move him out the way. Or pray that God come move him out the way, because the time is up, but the motherfucker going out with a fight. He throwing hooks and rights, and we got him beat. We got him beat, busted, and bloody, and we ain't even really had to do nothing. I guess we just sit and wait, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to be the one to have people riled up, going shooting up shit. But I guess we just sit and wait on God, man. Yeah, because he working. I see him working. Yeah, God is for sure working. Yeah, he for sure doing that. Working through people, but the devil working too. But I'm noticing every time the devil make a chess move, a big jump, God make a chess move, a big jump. You know, it may be a day, and sometimes it may be months. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time the whole 8 months I was gone, I was in America trying to get it. It seemed like wasn't too much jumping. Yep, see, look at Grambling State. Grambling State was founded by black folk. Hold on, let me see. Let me look up Grambling. Cause that's the one, oh, that's the one Ed Reed having problems with, ain't it? Ain't that what Ed Reed supposed to be coaching that? Big salute, Tasha King, baby. Hold on, I'm finna look it up too. Cause I was looking for one. I'm like, man, is there any of them that was founded by black people? Couldn't find one. That shit had me kind of disappointed. Oh, they ain't? Lamar Poole? H-T-A-U-N-E. Let me see. Let's see. We finna see right now. Okay, now that might could pass. An exceptional young black woman, Mary McLeod Bethune, she opened up a library at Industrial Training School for Negro girls, what would become Bethune-Cookman University, with $1.50 faith in God and 5 little girls. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. That's all it say. I guess so. I get Bethune-Cookman could pass. Okay, Bethune-Cookman. Yeah, yeah. Grambling too. Let's check Grambling. Cause both of them in Louisiana, right? Ain't Grambling and Bethune-Cookman? Ain't both of them in Louisiana? Cool. I'm gonna learn how to share my screen. I'm gonna start using the laptop and shit. We gonna start doing live reactions. Shit, teaching ourselves. Nope. They was founded about association. The North Louisiana Color Agriculture Relief Association. So you know them was them folk. Oh, they up Bethune in Daytona, Florida. Okay. Yeah, Grambling was founded by a relief organization organized by a group of who want to organize and operate a school for African farmers. Okay, now they could pass. Okay, organized 1896 by a group of African American farmers who wanted to organize and operate a school for African Americans in their region of the state. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, Grambling. Man, big salute, Tasha King. Yeah, you right. Tasha King, see, a smart sister right there. I'm looking for schools she threw me 2 good ones. Bethune-Cookman, see, that's why that classic. Yep, Grambling and Bethune, they the ones with the big classic. Yeah. Well, that's actually, yeah, that is Jim Crow. That a few years before Jim Crow, matter of fact. Yeah, they 1800. So they might be one of the oldest. Yeah, yeah, they one of the oldest too, cause that's back in 1800s. They got to be one of the first, cause I know the one in Raleigh. I think they was the first one. They was like 1806 or some shit like that. The first historic black college, yeah, was in Raleigh, North Carolina. Was Shaw University? I think it's Shaw. If I ain't mistaken, is Shaw University the first HBCU? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. I don't want people like Cuddy, you lying. Was Shaw University Shaw University is the first historically black university, in the southern United States. Okay. Shaw is a private liberal arts institute, Baptist church among the oldest HBCUs in the nation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew they was out there first. Yeah, 1865. Okay. So yeah. That was right at the kickoff of Jim Crow. See, back then, them colleges might have been popping. So that might have been why Jim Crow popped off so hard. They're like, boy, these black folks got schools and shit, they prospering. Yo, so big salute, Tasha King. Big salute to the intelligent sister right there. Yeah, you right. Jim Crow was all through. Yep, Gremlin, that's Gremlin and Southern with the Bayou Classic. Yeah, what classic Bethune-Cookman? I'm thinking the Battle of the Bands. Cause it be Bethune-Cookman, Grambling, Southern. Them three. And now I think they done threw A&T in there, the Aggies. Cause they're them Aggies, they go hard. The A&T marching band out of North Carolina, they go hard. And who I think Delaware State. But yeah, I'm thinking Battle of the Band. I got Battle of the Bands and football mixed up. Nah, you good, sis. You good. Hey, it be like that. But once you go back and once you get a buzzword, all the memory come back. But you was on it though. You was on it. You was on it. Well, them two for sure founded by black folks. You know, them three for sure. Well, Southern, Grambling, and Bethune. Yeah, so we got to keep them three heritages alive. But I know for sure Jackson State, Andrew Jackson. Because I think that school was made for, it was made just for the slaves, I guess, to try to indoctrinate them or something like that. I forgot what this is, but if you look up the history of Jackson, you're going to be like, man, that's fucked up. Just the way it sounds. Yeah, this when the slaves, just for them to go to get indoctrinated, teach them how to be industrial workers and basically still teach them how to be slaves. So y'all like HBU got some old fucked up ass history, man. Well, most of them, majority of them. Majority of them. Now that was when black folks started coming to prominence, I guess, and shit, they out there and bumped our ass on down. Damn. But yeah, y'all, it was a nice, hell of a good discussion. Yeah. Okay, Cheyenne University was the first. Okay. Yeah, cause they put a separation with us and the Indians. Cause we was all one supposed to be. But somehow they made, cause just look at the history of the Indians. After they killed off all the men, after the cavalry killed off all the men, Sitting Bull and all them, the women and the children had to go to the re-education camps. That's what the reservations were, re-education camps. So, yeah, man, that shit crazy. But yeah, HBCUs are the greatest. Yep. Just cause our sauce we put on them. But some of the things they learned at HBCUs ain't all that. Ain't supposed to be. Just like, I grew up around around the Greek fraternities. Not knowing shit that it ain't good to be no Greek freak. But as the brothers and sisters wake up to what they pledge to, they a lot of them is renouncing. They done with that shit. The last 4, 5, 6 years of my life gone. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one thing I noticed when I was back in America too. A lot of people were saying, "Oh yeah, I'm denouncing my fraternity, my sorority." I'm like, damn, and that's when I really paid attention because I wasn't really paying attention to the Greeks until they started coming out with their shit like, yeah, adultery. I said, oh, yeah, you can't be in the church and pledging at the same time. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. You can't go to church and you can't have two gods. Nah, you can't be worshiping two things. You can't do that. Yep. So that's why a lot of them renouncing. I guess mainly religious reasons. But then when you know the history, because look at all the fraternities, they had to get the Omegas and all of them had to get the okay from the white fraternities to start they shit. Like Yes Men. Yeah, see? Yep. Y'all already know. Cause I knew 3 girls that renounced the AKA shit. They like under spells and we ain't even know it. Ain't even know it. But yeah, y'all, big salute y'all. I'm a watch. I'm waiting on my OG to pull up. Big salute, Gaten. But I'm gonna be back through the tap. We'll probably stream y'all it up. It's my OG from Ghana, so this Philmo Ghana finna pull up on us. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to him. So this will be somebody official. Now you finna have a connection to Ghana. If anybody who wanna fuck with Ghana, cause you got Philmo Ghana. Yeah. Yeah, Gerald said call them the freak. Yeah, the Greek freaks. Yeah, that's what we call them, the Greek freaks. The Greek freak. Cause just think about it, all their parties, what they do. Everybody know what go on at the Greek party. Boy, be a whole lot of freaking. And I think the Omega parties that had be the freakiest. Them niggas hump on everything, even each other. Yeah, I said it. The Omegas, the big niggas with the bald heads, swole and shit. Them niggas hump on everything, even each other. Yeah, but they don't acknowledge us as Africans though. That's where all the Greeks come from, African characters. Yeah, all the Greek gods, they come from African characters. They got a bunch of different names. But when they took the names from here and put it in their language, so Zeus is another language. Is called something else in another language. You know what I'm saying? But when you take the names that they didn't translate it to, they like Zeus came from an African language, the name Zeus. So for them in America to be using these Greek terms instead of African terms, that's a form of mental slavery. Yeah, but he probably ain't want to be African though. But yeah, we ran the world. Africans ran the world at one point. That's why don't nobody want us to take our rightful place. We was running this bitch at one point. Yeah, we was running this bitch. It's probably a black man behind the scenes right now that want to be like, nah, keep your foot on them niggas' necks. I wouldn't doubt it. Just like it's two popes, right? It's a black pope. You got the pope they show you on TV, and then you got the other pope that be behind the scenes, like a president and vice president. But only the vice president is the pope that you see on TV. The real pope that call the shots, he ain't never on TV. He don't live that life. Yeah, he the one to make decisions on what countries get their heads chopped off and shit. Yeah, they ain't gonna put him on there. Yep. Rome is the little country that they spoke about. It's the smallest country in the world with the most power. Look it up. Just look up the history of man. Just look it up. They got their own little army and everything. Yep. Yep. See, that's all of Europe, the Dark Ages. In history classes, you learn about the ages of Europe. The Dark Ages is when all them castles, the Dark Ages is when black people rule Europe. It's not because the Dark Ages in the medieval times, because in the medieval times, that's when they was using the power we taught them against us. The dragons, the Dungeons and Dragons and all that. Yeah, that's them times. Yeah, but just peep this out. If you could put them times within the Bible times, all of it go together. Like when you hear the stories about Perseus and you hear these epics and myths and legends, that shit is real, y'all. You got a lot of these folk got a bunch of different names. Oh yeah. None of the black royal families. Just like the richest royal family in the world come from Morocco. Look up the history of Morocco. Yep, come from the Caucasus Mountains up there where Russia and them at. Yeah, that's why we be saying the white folk in America and the Russians, they ain't nothing but cousins. Just like the Kenyans here ain't nothing but our cousins. They fighting within the family. They fighting in the big house right now. You know what I'm saying? Up there in the mountains, them Caucasus Mountains. That's exactly where the war going on at right now with Ukraine. Right there next to them Caucasus Mountains. Yep. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be back. Africa's Vanguard. You already know. I don't know who needed to hear this, but they big facts, Africa Vanguard. But I'm gonna be back in a little bit, y'all. Let me go wash up and get right, kick back, relax a little bit. Salute. Love y'all, man. Y'all love my folk. That was